sweetheart, sweetheart. Street dog eyes anticipate me. I'm the ghost on marble steps into the room. Make the weight of the world feel light. Street dog eyes anticipate me. I'm a kitten in a vibrant ghost on marble steps into the room. Close as you take me to the start, sweetheart, sweetheart. Ghost on marble steps into the room. Make the weight of the world feel light. Street dog eyes anticipate me. I'm a kitten in a vibrant ghost on marble steps into the room. Close as you take me to the start, sweetheart, sweetheart. Street dog eyes anticipate me. I'm a kid again in vibrant light. The ghost on marble steps into the room. Make the weight of the world feel light. Street dog eyes anticipate me. I'm a kid again in a vibrant ghost on marble steps into as you take me to the stars, sweetheart, sweetheart. Anticipate me, I'm a kid again in a vibrant light. The ghost on marble steps into the room make the weight of the world feel like the street dark eyes anticipate me. I'm a kid again in a vibrant light. Like a ghost on marble steps into the rain. Close as you take me to the stars, sweetheart, sweetheart. Street dogs eyes anticipate me. I'm a kid again in a vibrant light. The ghost on marble steps into the room. Make the weight of the world feel like the street dog eyes anticipate me. I'm a kid again in a vibrant like a ghost on marble steps into the room. As you take me to the stars, sweetheart, sweetheart. Street dog eyes anticipate me. I'm a kid again in a vibrant light. The ghost on marble steps into the room. Make the weight of the world feel like street dog eyes anticipate me. I'm a kid again in a vibrant light.
ただきます。
Like a ghost on marble steps into the rain. Close as you take me to the start, sweetheart, sweetheart. See me through and polish me up. Oh, I feel brand new. Street dog eyes anticipate me. I'm a kid again. Moved by moonlight. The ghost on marble steps into the rain. Make the weight of the world feel like the street dog eyes anticipate me. I'm a kid again in a vibrant light. Like a ghost on marble steps into the close as you take me to the start, sweetheart, sweetheart. See me through and polish me up. Oh, I feel brand new. The street dog eyes anticipate me. I'm a kid again. Moved by moonlight. The ghost on marble steps into make the weight of the world feel like the street dog eyes anticipate me. I'm a kid again in a vibrant light. Like a ghost on marble steps into the rain. Close as you take me to the start, sweetheart, sweetheart. See me through and polish me up. Oh, I feel brand new. Street dog eyes anticipate me. I'm a kid again in a vibrant light. The ghost on marble steps into the rain. Make the weight of the world feel like the street dog eyes anticipate me. I'm a kid again in a vibrant light. ghost on marble steps into the rain. Those eyes you take me to the start. Sweetheart, sweetheart. See me through when you polish me up. Oh, I feel brand new. Street dog eyes anticipate me. I'm a kid again in a vibrant life. Ghost on marble steps into the wind. Make the weight of the world feel alive. Street dog eyes anticipate me. I'm a kid again in a vibrant life. Like a ghost on marble steps into the rain. Those eyes you take me to the start. Sweetheart, sweetheart. See me through when you polish me up. Oh, I feel brand new. Street dog eyes anticipate me.